Hey everybody, it's Katie. This is Alice's 10-month update. Last month I was still sort of in denial that Alice was 9 months at the time. But you know, this is a one-way train, so you just gotta accept it and keep going. So I'm getting more comfortable with the idea. Alice is almost a year old. There's not a whole lot new this month. I'm just gonna run down a list of things that Mike and I were talking about yesterday. So there's one thing, Alice has gotten a whole lot more musical in the past month. She has this tambourine that she really likes. We have like a little ball that has a bell in it I put inside an old Puffs container and she shakes that. She drums on things, and we have this toy that was mine as a kid. Super old. I think it's Fisher Price. Yeah, Fisher Price. And it has little records that play songs, and she really likes it. She's just really gotten more like happy and smiley, talkative. One of the things we do is just, I'll carry her and just walk around and she points at things and we talk about what they are, you know, and go look up close and, you know, feel things and smell things, and she's just really wanting to interact with everybody and everything. She is standing freely. She's sort of testing the limits right now. She will, you know, be hanging on and then let go, and the longest she's been able to stand and balance is about 4 seconds. But she just tries over and over again. It's one of like her favorite things to do right now. Oh, she is saying dad or dada now. Mike is super happy about that. Also, I think that she's saying hat. Anytime we're outside, she has to be wearing a sun hat because the sun's so intense. And she started saying something like hat or hot. I think it's hat that she's trying to communicate. She is sleeping through the night really well this past month. She's sleeping about 10 hours at a time. And previously she would probably wake up to nurse once during the night, but at this point she's not. So she's going to bed around 8:30 and usually sleeps until, I don't know, 6:37, something like that. She's taking 1 hour nap in the morning and 1 hour nap in the afternoon, give or take. Some days are better than others, some days it doesn't quite happen that way, but we're just going with the flow. Oh, I think I'm going to do a separate video on this, but we've been doing signs for various things, you know, baby sign language since she was about 5 months old. She has yet to repeat back any sort of sign, you know. I don't know if that's just she's just not interested, or she's just going to work on like the verbal stuff, but still no signs. We're still using them though. Alice is nursing still 4 to 5 times a day, and my supply has gone up. You know, your supply sort of fluctuates, I think, naturally. Recently it's been up again, so that's good. I've been able to pump and you know, leave milk in a sippy cup for when I'm at work. I'm working on getting my freezer supply going again. Alice is still doing great with solids. She loves meat, and she's really liking fruits right now. She's sort of in a phase where she doesn't want a lot of vegetables, but I'm not going to push it. I mean, we offer them at basically every lunch and dinner, and usually she doesn't eat things, but sometimes she surprises us, so we're just going to keep going. We eat a lot of vegetables around here, so sooner or later she's going to too. We have also added yogurt. I think that's been in the past month, give or take. But she is really liking it. She is basically in 9 to 12 month clothes, usually 9 months on the top and on the bottom, because the cloth diapers at least a 12-month size down there. So in the past month, fun-wise, we did go to the zoo. Alice really liked the lions and the javelina, which is sort of like a wild pig that's native to this area. And then she got really excited about those, I don't know what they're called, but like those machines that they usually have somewhere where there's something to see. You put in a quarter and you can look through, sort of like binoculars, but it's like a big metal machine thing on a post. She loved that. I don't know if she saw a face in it or what, but she just went nuts for that. It's like the main attraction for her. We've also gone to like the main library here. We spent a good morning just exploring everything. Playing with other kids and stuff. We've been to the rose garden several times because the roses are still blooming and she likes to smell the flowers. Sometimes she smells them with her hands, and she's eaten a couple petals, but they're harmless. We've gone on a couple of hikes this month, and we've had several visitors. My brother and sister came to visit, and my sister's boyfriend came too. And we went out, oh girl. We went out to a state park and went sort of climbing. Girl. We went climbing up these rocks, and Alice really got, Alice really had fun sort of getting on her hands and knees and crawling over the rocks, sort of try to get into this cave, and it was really cute. We actually have another friend coming to visit this coming weekend, so we're going to get outdoors again. She's sort of a nature girl, so that fits with us. In the next month, we're going to try to revamp her sandbox, because we've got a nice sandbox back there the previous owners left, but the sand has been visited by a lot of stray cats, so we need to scoop it all out, get new sand in there, but that is something that we're looking forward to her being able to play in. Also next month we are traveling. We are going to California. We're seeing family, going to a wedding, and then having a little bit of vacation time in Northern California. So we will go to a beach and have all sorts of new experiences for her. So that's everything new over here. Alice is a great kid. Huh.